Settler violence against Palestinian communities in the occupied West Bank has drawn condemnation internationally and led to sanctions on violent settlers by some governments. Illegal Israeli settlers have attacked and torched Palestinian properties on the outskirts of Ramallah in one of their boldest raids, yet in the area that serves as the Palestinians' seat of government in the occupied West Bank.
It's very important to know this, that these were terrorist attacks committed by settlers to scare these people, to drive them away from their land. Let's recapitulate. This is an illegal settlement. These are legally property owned by Palestinians on their own land. And that's the reason why we're here.
Around a dozen attackers, masked and carrying petrol bombs, targeted the Al-Bireh area, which adjoins Ramallah, at around 1 a.m. on Monday, torching the Palestinians in a matter of minutes.
So during those moments, we felt like they were breaking in, and we honestly anticipated death. We were ready for them to march in and shoot us and kill us. That was what we thought was going to happen. We heard gunshots and windows breaking. It was terrifying. I've never experienced something like this in my life.
Resident Ihab al-Zaben said he yelled at the settlers, but they carried on burning the vehicles regardless. When we came down to try to extinguish the fire, they started shooting at us.
For Palestinian American citizens, we live in safety in the States. We've never ever experienced something like this. I've heard stories of it, I've seen it on the news, but to experience something like this yourself is beyond words can ever explain. It's honestly like something I can't tell you, I can't describe.
Extremist settlers reportedly set fire to 20 cars owned by Palestinians in Al-Bireh city in the West Bank. When the owners of the vehicles came outside to put out the fires, they report that settlers opened fire on them. The United States is deeply concerned by these and other recent reports of increasing extremist settler violence in the West Bank, including in Jeret al-Khil near Hebron, where Palestinians were attacked by scores of extremist settlers who damaged property, assaulted civilians, and released dogs to attack residents. And in the Palestinian village of Jalud, south of Nablus, where dozens of extremist settlers reportedly killed livestock, attacked homes, and set fire to vehicles.